Not long ago, I saw these words credited to Kurt Vonnegut printed on a t-shirt. To be is to do. Socrates. To do is to be. Sartre. Doobie doobie doo. Sinatra. I believe we're often judged by ourselves and others for what we do, though on the other hand, we well may be remembered for who we are. Shortly after arriving in New York in 1968, hoping to do some good as a social worker, among the best advice I ever received, then or ever, came from my roommate, a guy named Eddie Gist. What can I do? I asked. Be yourself, he replied. I learned a difficult and life-changing lesson on Father's Day, June 19th, in 1983. Milt Jones called to say that a friend of ours, Pat Sands, had a brain aneurysm and was in the hospital and to come right away. It was 5 in the morning. I was living on the east side of Lake Union, and Sands was at Overlake in Bellevue, and I remember halfway across the Evergreen Point Bridge, wanting in the worst of ways to simply turn around. And after arriving at the hospital, sitting with Sands' parents, a doctor said something about a number of days before the swelling would go down enough so that they could operate. The number 40 sticks in my head. And at that moment, I wanted to do something. Anything. And the only thing that I could do was to be. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, I thought of the story of Jesus' last day. And he knew that if things went according to plan, that he would be dead in 24 hours. I wondered what I would do if I knew that I had just one more day. He chose to have a big dinner with his friends. And he showed his love for them by washing their feet. And he then invited his closest friends to join him for some quiet time in a garden. He didn't need them to do more than just to be with them. And they just fell asleep. And that day, with my friend Pat Sands, I knew that I could stay awake in some form in his garden for 40 days, if that's what it took. And sadly, a few hours later, he was dead. But a knowledge of what we can do for those we love or for anyone was now a part of my being. Please welcome my dear friend, Mike McCoy.
I have something to say.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, just a little bit. So, Mark talked about being in Pat's garden, and throughout the last few years, if something happens to one of us, I mean, something physical or something emotional, we call each other every day. It's kind of one-sided, because more things have happened to me than have happened to Mark, so but when I think of true friendship, I think of this guy next to me, and we've been going through some things lately, and we don't miss a day. I don't know when the last time we missed a day where we haven't talked to each other, and it's things are going to go on for a while, and who knows, this may last, who knows how long it'll last, but I think it's just, it says tons about Mark and the rubber on the road, what he says, he does, and it's just an incredible friendship that we have. So, that's all.
You're my witness to this journey, to the road that I'm on. All the times when I was up, all the ways that I've been down. Yours the voice that I am hearing, yours the eyes that I can see. Where I go when I grow weary, safe enough, so I believe. There's a story of the forest and the tree, I think, that fell. No one was there to hear it. Can we really tell? We all need a witness to the stories of our lives. And I wanted to tell you I am grateful. You You're the keeper of my secrets. You're the guardian of my dreams. Haven for my disappointments. Safe there in your memories. Just to know that someone's watching. Just to know that you are there. Awake and waiting in my garden, so alert and so aware. I have heard the songs and stories make it so we never die. With you I could live without you. With you I am alive. We all need a witness to the stories of our lives. I wanted to tell you I am grateful. You are mine. We all need a witness to the stories of our lives. I wanted to tell you I am grateful. You are mine. Yeah. So how can you do this without crying? I can't, but so Lynn, so in June, Lindsay and Jody and Pat were in the hospital room, and I didn't know I didn't know if there would be 24 hours more. But Lindsay, everybody said, "Well, no, you don't have. You can just turn around on that bridge. You don't need to cross it." And she said, "I'm going to be there." And so she came, and we redefined what family meant, and then Strauss and Armstrong made their way in too. They didn't. I mean, but this song was written for Lindsay when she was 8 years old. And we sang it for her when she was 8. Turned into an album that was produced and arranged, and a lot of the songs, melodies of the songs were written by Ted Brancato on keyboards. Amazing guy. The best. And the only guy that I've ever, that's ever been my wingman on lead guitar, John Morton. And then we sang sang the song at Lindsay's wedding. And then we sang the song Mac's Special Day. And Lindsay flew in, and she's flying back all night to get back to New Jersey, but she flew in just for these few hours for this event. So we're gonna sing it. We're gonna sing it. It's gonna have one more memory on top of it. May you find someone within you who is gentle and is strong.
May you know somewhere where you know that you belong.
May the light assassinate you.
May wonders never cease.
May you find the missing piece. May you be one more time courageous than the times you are afraid.
And may you be doubtful one less time than you have faith.
May you get to know your demons.
Sometimes set them free.
May you find the missing piece. Find the missing piece to every puzzle. Find the missing piece to all your wars. Share the missing piece that is in others, and be the missing piece that someone else is searching for. May there be someone who knows you.
May you know them in return.
May you find new ways of giving,
And always something more to learn.
May the world that you have hoped for,
And time be yours indeed.
and may you find the missing piece. May you welcome new adventure.
And may you know you have a home.
Share yourself with others,
And share with yourself alone.
may your need for faith diminish.
May faith itself increase.
May you find the missing piece. Find the missing piece to every puzzle. Find the missing piece to all your wars. Share the missing piece that is in others. And be the missing piece that someone else is searching for. Find the missing piece to every puzzle. Find the missing piece to all your wars. Share the missing piece that is in others, and be the missing piece that someone else is searching for.